Hi, my name is Julia Hagemeier, and I am an econ and personal finance teacher here at Audrey Kell High School. I am really having a great time this semester so far teaching your students, and I'm really excited to tell you about our course. So this is my second year at Audrey Kell High School and my second year teaching this content. This course I am particularly passionate about because it is such a useful course to students during their transition into adulthood. The first half of the course is all economics, and the second half of it is personal finance. But the economics is a really good job of bridging into the personal finance portion because a lot of what happens in the economy relates specifically to how we spend as consumers and how we interact within the economy as we make personal finance decisions. So, a little bit about me. This is my 12th year of teaching. I have taught in Tampa, Florida, Fort Walton Beach, Florida, and Norfolk, Virginia. I also previously taught middle school for 10 years, so all of those other places I was teaching middle school, but I've switched to high school last year and have really loved the transition. Teaching seniors is a really special thing to me because you're getting them right before they're going out into the real world and can actually apply everything that we're learning about. So with the course being half econ and half personal finance, the midterm is on the econ portion. The final they can still be exempt from if they have an A in the course with 3 or less absences or a B in the course with 1 or less absence. By doing that, they are able to exempt that final exam, proving that they've already mastered the content before that. With that being said, attendance is a really big portion. We move kind of quickly because there's a lot of content to cover, and we are very thorough in class, but if students miss it, there is content that obviously might be more difficult to complete on their own. With that being said, on the Canvas page, I would show you this. However, this is my 5th time recording this video and was not able to do it online where I could show you the screen. My account kept messing up, so we're doing it this way. But on the Canvas page, it is very easy to follow. If you go to my course and have your students show you, there are 3 buttons on the home page. The first button says daily learning or daily lesson pages, and that is where I catalog everything we do in a day. So if a student is absent, it is super important that they are looking on that page for the day that they missed. It's broken down by unit, and then there is a different link for every single day. In that link, they will find not only what the topic was for the day and what the essential question was, but they'll also see the learning activities, any slides that we had for notes, any activities that we may have done that they could read through the instructions for. There's any links for any practice questions or online activities. And then there's any links for any handouts that may have been in person on paper. So even if I give something on paper in class, if a student is absent, they can access access the link to that and complete it digitally and email it to me, or they can complete it digitally and print it out. Some things are collected for a grade, some things are not, some things are just practice and good for them to keep in their notes. But regardless, all of that is there for them. So if a student's absent, make sure they're checking in those daily lesson pages. Also, I have on there a way to contact me. So there's a button that says Contact Miss H so that they can access that. And if you need to contact me, it has my email and ways to access Parent Square. I also have a button that's called Extend Your Learning, which has extra practice on it. If they are struggling with a topic, anything that I have that's extra videos, extra online practice that maybe we just didn't have time in class for, I post it there so students can access that to get some extra help. The only other thing on the homepage that I would like to mention is our calendar. I do keep a calendar that has all the topics we cover every day on it and major due dates on it. So if there's something they're turning in, it'll be listed there, and it has upcoming test dates and things like that. It also has my tutoring days on there. I have tutoring after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2:30 to 3 o'clock, 3:15, whatever students need. And students are welcome to attend that. During the fall semester, I have traffic duty, and so I can't come back into the building until around 2:30, but we'll start around then. During the spring, I won't have that, so we can start right at 2:15, right after school ends. For other things about the class, we start with technology put away. Students kind of struggle with this sometimes because I think they are a little addicted to their Chromebooks and want to constantly be looking at things for another class or checking their grades. But I do ask that they put their Chromebooks away and start class without it so that we can get going on a pace that is going to help introduce what we're talking about for the day, maybe review something from the day before. So it's really important that they're following that instruction. I give them reminders. We've been putting phones away every day, and that has been really helpful. Students are way more focused with their phones put away and without the access to the computers, especially when we're talking through new material and giving them examples. I do not like to lecture a ton. There are some things that need it, and we spend more time with notes with. For instance, today was monetary policy. Tomorrow is fiscal policy. And with that, it is things that are more intense that take a little bit more attention. And so we'll go through those together. But every day there's something that they can use as practice, something that either is or is not taken as a grade that they can get feedback on to make sure that they are doing things correctly, that they understand the material. So even though not every day is a stand and lecture day, every day has something of value to it that is a way for them to make sure that they are meeting the standards. With that being said, that's about all I have for you. I, again, am sorry that I did not have a PowerPoint presentation to show you, but if you go to Canvas and look at the daily lesson pages, the very first page that was posted for day 1, August 26th, whatever that day was, has the slides I would have shown you. So if you want to go through those, my syllabus is also linked on the home page. So there's lots more information there. But that is about all I have for you. Please don't ever hesitate to reach out with any questions or concerns, or if you just need some extra help for your student, I am always more than happy to help. I look forward to a great rest of the semester. Thanks so much.